Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at 4 things spotted in Arsenal training. The Gunners get their pre-season campaign underway with a trip to Easter Road on Tuesday night. Also get their pre-season fixture list underway with a friendly against Hibernian at Easter Road on Tuesday nights. It's the first game they will play in a trip to Scotland that will also see them take on SPL champions Rangers later in the week before heading back to London. Mikel has already stated how important he feels this period of preparation will be ahead of the 2021-2022 season as he seeks to get his side back up into the European places. I think having a pre-season is going to be really helpful because we haven't had enough time to work together yet since we arrived, he said in May. As well as the pre-season games, there's plenty of interesting action to keep eye on, and these are 4 things spotted. So the first thing on the list is new signing to make debut. Nuno was only officially confirmed as an Arsenal player on Saturday, but there is a high chance that he could be making his debut on Tuesday nights. The Portuguese left-back has been getting to know his teammates in Scotland and was spotted chatting with his main competition for a starting place at Easter Road, Nicolas, in a video released by the club. Ainsley Maitland-Niles could be asked to fill in on the left side of the defence, but given the new man's recent arrival, you would imagine Mikel Arteta will want to get him up to speed as quick as possible. This is particularly the case given that Kieran Tierney is not set to return to Arsenal for training for a while after representing Scotland in the Euros this summer. So it looks like Nuno Tavares is someone that's going to be making his debut, as he is the first Arsenal signing in the summer transfer window, and the left-back cover is something that we needed massively last season where we failed to into a bad position in that 8th place finish, and that key area being left back position. We realised our mistake last season, and this season we have a nice left back in the form of Nuno Tavares. Hopefully you'll have an astounding performance because it's against a team that are nowhere near our level at the moment. It's in the form of Hibernian, but it will be a good competition. So the next thing on the list is following Balogun's new role. Arsenal are a club well used to tense contract standoffs by this point, but that didn't make the one involving Florian Balogun any easier to deal with. It looked for a long time as though the Highlander, who scored a goal every 63 minutes in last season's Europa League, was set to leave, but after finally signing an extension till 2025, he looks set to play a prominent role in the first team this campaign. That was all but confirmed by the fact that he has been included in the camp that went to Scotland and was seen sporting his brand new number 26 in training yesterday. The 20-year-old may well get his first ever senior start against Hibernian on Tuesday nights, but given that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Alexandre Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah all travelled north of the border, it seems more likely that he will be coming off the bench. And Florian Balogun has a good chance as any other youngster in this training camp with the players, as he is someone that has signed the new deal. He's someone that's been promoted to the first team. He's someone that has a lot of fans thinking that he will be a very good success story for Arsenal. So if he gets the opportunity to impress Mikel Arteta, I think he will have to really impress him, because it depends heavily on the fact how Mikel Arteta is going to use the striker role in the summer transfer window. Are we going to have changes? Are we going to rely on our youngsters like following Balogun? So the next thing on the list is youngsters given their chance. As with all pre-season matches, the low-stakes nature of the fixture means it's a perfect chance for youngsters to be blooded into the first team. Arsenal have had plenty of talented players come through from Highland into the first team recently, with bukayo, Saka, Reece Nelson, Joe Willock and several others having made an impact on the first team. It seems as though they are set to continue that tradition, with several academy players having travelled to Scotland to make up for the absence of injured players and those who have been away with their countries at international tournaments this summer. Arthur Nkonkwo, who recently committed his long-term future to the club by signing a contract extension, is in line to start, but the likes of Omari Hutchinson, Omar Rakik, Harry Clark, Jack Henry Francis, Tom Smith and James Hilson could all be in line to feature. As well as following Balogun, these youngsters have a good chance to impress Mikel Arteta, because we've seen how the way bukayo, Saka, Joe Willock, Reece Nelson, these players were given the opportunity to impress, they impressed and got into the first team. team. So these players have the same chance as any other player, as any other youngster, and really show why they were a wonder kid, to really show Nicolas why they got the opportunity to play in the first team, and really be a good competition overall for Mikel Arteta. So the final thing on the list is Emile Smith-Rowe's new shirt number. Much of the transfer talk around Arsenal this summer has been surrounding the future of Emile Smith-Rowe. The 20-year-old had an outstanding breakout season last time out and has attracted interest from Aston Villa and reportedly Real Madrid this summer. The Gunners, though, are keen to lock on England under-21 international down to a long-term contract, which is understood they are confident of doing. The club could choose to reward the youngster's decision to sign a long-term contract with a brand new shirt number, and plenty of theories have been circulating as to what that could be. All photos of Emile Smith-Rowe released by Arsenal have been very careful to hide what shirt number he is wearing. But the fact that academy prospect James Hilson was spotted wearing number 32 would suggest that he could be in line for a new shirt. The number 10 is available after Mesut Ozil's departure, and Gunners fans will be keeping a keen eye on proceedings at Easter Road to see if there is anything new on the back of the Highlanders' yellow Arsenal away kit. So it looks like Emile Smith-Rowe's new shirt number could be an indication that Arsenal have created a new contract talk and new extension for Emile Smith-Rowe, as he is someone that Mikel Arteta does have a lot to depend on, as he really changed the season around, or it been even more woeful. So these are 4 things spotted in Arsenal training, and these are some things that we have to watch out for in Hibernian versus Arsenal, as the Gunners do get their preseason campaign underway in literally 1 hour's time, and hopefully Mikel Arteta's side have a new formation, a new dimension, a new way of playing, and really look like a force going into the new season. I do not want to see a team that looks no lack of confidence. We got nothing to lose at this moment in time. We're going into the new season fresh off the bat. Mikel Arteta wants this pre-season. He's got the opportunities now to express, but hopefully he will become a success at this club. He's got the long-term deal, he's got the long-term belief, and hopefully he can take this club back to where it's meant to be. But other than that, guys, make sure you guys click that subscribe button, make sure you guys turn on the notification bell, make sure you click that like button if you like the video. But these are 4 things spotted in Arsenal training, and I'll see you in the next video.